I've hiked all the way out here. I've been out here for, I don't know, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Came out here at like 4:25-ish, started my walk then. And it's a little after 5 right now. Believe it or not a single weird thing has happened. These are normal woods. Normal fallen trees. Normal standing trees. Normal flowers from a normal flower field. Birds chirping happily in the trees. The tops of the leaves, I can hear them blowing in the wind. The sticks crack normally under my feet. And there aren't any extra steps that I've heard. No extra steps, no extra sticks cracking. No shadows behind trees. Not a single abnormal thing. Despite this being large woods in a small town. A really weird small town. Everyone always says, oh yeah, can't go 1 square foot anywhere, especially the woods, without something crazy, something mysterious happening. Well, look around, people of Michigan. There's not a single weird thing to behold, and I've been out here for over an hour about. Old boards, that's a normal thing to find in the woods of a small old town. Because look at that. They're normal boards. What do you know? How surprising. Because despite its failed attempts to get tourists or something, nothing ever happens here. Sure, you hear the stories, and it's not like I don't believe them. I do. But why does it seem like they've stopped or something? Now, the average person, the non-conspiracy theorist, which is likely what you assume me to be at this point, because of my rambling about how normal my walk has been. No, I'm a conspiracy theorist. The normal person, the non-conspiracy theorist would say, well, those legends have obviously been accumulated over years, and the people telling them are really old now. They don't remember things. They want to make the town seem special. They want to frighten the little kids and to stop them from getting lost in the woods. But no, that is not what I believe at all. It's the quiet before the storm. You know how when you're watching a really big thunder or rainstorm, and you see just an enormous lightning flash right outside your window, or right in front of you, maybe you're outside witnessing it, and it's just the biggest lightning you've ever seen. And it's just dead silent for multiple seconds. You're still kind of thinking about the beauty of that lightning. And strangely, those seconds, they seem like a long time. So you're waiting. Maybe you're even counting. You're one of those people that tries to use it to tell the time of the storm. Waiting. And you're still thinking about it, okay? Everybody does that. They see the lightning and they continuously think about how beautiful it was, how spectacular lightning is, what an incredible natural force. They're thinking about that until they hear the thunder. No matter how many seconds it takes. No matter how much time's in between that. And that lightning, you know how I specified it being huge? Yeah, the thunder, you can tell the lightning was huge just from hearing the thunder. That's what I think this is. All those stories, that was the lightning. Everyone's still thinking about it. Still reminiscing in it. Still discussing it. Keeping all the stories alive. And sure, it's causing some people to lose belief in it or to think it's stupid. Those are people who didn't live here. People who don't live here, or maybe they do, and if they do, they don't deserve to. Because sooner or later, that thunder's gonna come. And I'm gonna be filming it, documenting it somehow. I'll get a photo, I'll get a video, I'll get a plastered footprint of some cryptid creature. But I will be the one of many, because this town always flows. It's like a river here. And I'll prove all of them wrong. So go ahead, enjoy the calm. Let the people reminisce in the lightning. Go ahead and doubt them. You didn't see it, so how do you know what happened? Well, you don't need to see that lightning to know how big it was when you hear the thunder. You'll believe me. I know you don't now, but you will. Eventually. So I'm just kind of trying to find the part of the river on which I crossed a log to get over here. Oh, look, something red on the ground. The only reason I'm touching it is because I can tell it's non-organic. It is plastic with some engraving stuff on it. Is it anything weird? Probably not. Am I keeping it? Yes, yes I am. Oh, look. Even more non-organic substances. Now, when you're in the woods, I know generally thinking the most spooky, scary thing you could find would be an organic substance like blood. But when you're in the middle of a woods in a small town and you're finding weird things like little green hoses. What is this? Is this a hose? Is it a severed cable? Who knows? It's all tied off at the end. That didn't happen from wind. This thing is obviously put here by a person. I mean, what squirrel, what deer drags out a 10-foot plastic tubing thing and ties the end of it? Now again, I'm not trying to sit here and claim that the hose means anything. I'm not trying to claim there's a mystery behind it. But I'm saying, look closer. Look closer. There are tiny details you'll miss if you don't. Here's the hose and the red thing. I'm attempting to bring them back. I might not be able to get them across the river. Not while documenting and carrying a bouquet of flowers. But I'm sure as heck gonna try. And I could be wrong, but this looks at least awfully similar to somewhere. Oh yeah, really close. Just gotta get on the other side of this log thing. Found a can. And okay, that is terracotta. Okay, so now we're finding terracotta and brick stuff. I can see more rubbish back here. Again, it's likely just trash. But if it is, I'm removing it from the woods because litter is wrong. I know I'm somewhere relatively close to where I'm meant to be. I am going to check maps. Just a little update for my viewers. I'm not actually truly lost. Just went a little too far west, sort of past my house, but I'm still on the north side of the river. So it's not like I crossed it already. That's why I couldn't find a spot to cross it, because, well, again, I went way too far west. So I'm not lost, I'm not dead. But I don't think I'm in danger of either of those. So we're doing pretty good. See, the only problem is, yes, I need a specific spot to cross the creek. So I'll update you when I can, because as of right now, I continuously have to use maps to make sure I'm lined up correctly. Bye! Found a bunch of cool mushrooms. And another update. I've decided to take a different crossing log. Luckily, there's two, because I can only find one. Don't know where the one that I took earlier went. No, it didn't get washed away. Oh, would you look at that? I'm literally where I started earlier. It's fine. It's nice being out here, really. So, yeah, again, I'll continue updating. Bye. Have to admit, pretty epic view. And yes, I've taken this one before from that side. And I probably took it back. I just don't really remember. It was a while ago. I'll continue updating. Kind of hard to hold the camera on this log. So, bye. And the adventurer lives to tell the tale. I made it to take that river. Ha! Better luck next time. And I still have the flowers stuck in my pocket. I mean, my point isn't proven wrong until something never happens. The only way we'll know I'm completely wrong is if, for the rest of existence, not a single strange thing ever happens. That's gonna be kind of hard to prove. I mean, like it's unlikely that will happen. It's higher likeliness of my point being proven. Ideally, I would still be alive at that point. Otherwise, I will have to leave behind a pretty convincing legacy in order for this documentary to actually mean anything to anybody. Because to be fair, I guess if it happens, say existence continues for another 1,000 years, and 1,000 years from now, this footage is archived somewhere, and something weird happens, and some crazy conspiracy theorist like me says, well, what do you know, this crazy person from 1,000 years ago knew this would happen. Yeah, it's not gonna mean much at that point. Oh, and by the way, I'm back. Need to tie my shoe. I'm just gonna put you guys here. And let me know if you see anything weird while I'm tying my shoe up here. All right, shoe is tied. I don't know if anything weird happened over there. Shoe's tied. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if anything weird happened over there while I was tying my shoe and you guys were watching. Oh no. A poor bird nest fell. Once again, anywho, if something weird happened, I'll only find out when I review the footage, when I get home. So I realized I forgot to mention why I didn't record my walk to the runway fully. I don't really know. My brain went professional nature photographer mode, and filmed a bunch of little short clips of things I saw on my way and what I saw there. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing weird at the runway either. I'm convinced something's weird about it, because I don't know, because I hope there is, I guess. But yeah, that's really all that happened. So essentially what happened was nothing. So I don't know, I guess I'm heading home, and I'll pick up the camera at home if anything weird happens. Keep watch. Bye.